Well, good evening. It's Sunday, 10th of May, Mother's Day, and I want to talk to you about what I did this week regarding the tour. Uh, Basically, I haven't been able to do anything since last Wednesday over in April until yesterday. I had a little accident at home, maintenance, you know. The chain took a bite out of me. Anyway, yesterday I took care of whatever I had left in Northern Virginia. I went to Sterling, and it happens to be that they were having a cookout, an open house, and I walked in and boom, there was food. So I really enjoyed that. And I had the opportunity to explain to another writer what's going on with the tour, and he bought into it. He said he was gonna check into it. I hope that he checks into it with a money order for $25. From there, I went on down the Lee Highway. I went to Winchester, took care of the Welcome Center and the Grand Hotel. It's a very nice place. I like that they have those two greyhounds on the staircase at the entrance. It's really classic. From there, I went to Front Royale. I visited the tourist center and visitor center. Is really two nice people working there. This guy that drove a motorcycle all the way from California in 1989, and he lives in Front Royale. You know, he didn't know anything about it. So I showed him the brochure. He might get into it. And I went to the Skyline Caverns. The guy was really kind of disappointed that I didn't want to go into the caverns. But it's looking up. I got a coupon. I'm going to go there. I'm going to bring someone to go with me. Then I went to Luray. And Luray, there's beautiful things to be seen. In the town of Luray, it's beautiful, nestled in the foothills, on the western foothills of the Blue Ridge. Then they were having a festival, and there was food. The town was blocked off to local and exterior traffic. They allowed me to go and park my scooter up there, my Bergman, and I went, walked around, enjoyed the sights, enjoyed the music. I got my stamp. Then I crossed over the river, the Shenandoah River. I went to the Shenandoah Outfitters. Really nice people, but they had the wrong stamp. They received the one from Skyland Drive, which is number 49. And it's really funny. They had mixed when the Skyland Drive Resort has theirs. It was just funny, really funny. From the Shenandoah Outfitters, which lays at the end of this beautiful road alongside the river. It just demands to be ridden on a bike. It demands to be ridden on a bike. You will just enjoy that ride. It's beautiful. Twisties, you name it. I went to the Shenandoah Caverns off Route 81. It's a really nice place. Really helpful people. They gave me my stamp, and then I shot back all the way to Skyline Drive, 23 or so miles. And yes, at the resort, I found out that they had the stamp for the Shenandoah Outfitters. So I hope they can trade. I offered that I would do it for them one day. But imagine, red tape. Red tape, yes. Well, at the resort, nobody knew where the stamp was. I was told that it was in the gift shop. The lady in the gift shop very nicely told me, well, it's in the Meadows Welcome Center. It shouldn't have been there, and it wasn't there. I went back to the office, the registration office, and a lady came out from the back. Oh, you mean the motorcycle stamp? I have it. Nobody else knew where it was. So it should be left at the front desk, obviously. I got my stamp. Everybody was fine. I saw a couple of bears riding out. It was beautiful. It started to rain a little bit, but as I went to lower altitudes, it dissipated. I took 231, and I went all the way, no, 211, I'm sorry. 211, I went to Sperryville, and from Sperryville, kept on going, and I went and took 522, went to the Griffin in Flint Rock, and got my stamp. Went back. Like 522. Went to Culpeper. And took the Germana Highway all the way up to Fredericksburg. I thought it was going to be an awful time driving because the weather was supposed to be dreadful down south. But by the time I hit 95, it was beautiful. It was awesome riding weather. Stars were out. The moon was out. It was peachy keen all the way home. I got home at 12:07 at night. I was in terrible pain because, it still hurt. But I enjoyed the ride. I left home at 9:30 in the morning and arrived at 12:07. Gave my wife her Mother's Day present, which was a helmet. I don't think it was fully appreciated at that time of night, but that was the present I had for her. A helmet. Go figure, right? The bike. Exactly. And I plan to finish this tour next weekend, God willing. And if I have my two thumbs, I'll make sure I'll do. I only got 10 points to go through. One is the eternally unreachable outlets in Williamsburg, which have doctor's hours, 8:30 to 5:30. Who can do that? I mean, who can do that? You work, right? You ride on the weekends, you ride in the afternoon. Who can do that? Good luck. If you are, well off and can do it, good for you. But I have to work. Anyway, I'm going to try to do this week. And on the weekend, I only have only 9 things to do, Paint, bank. Then Woodsville, Hillsville, Independence, Marion, and Bristol. And I'll be done. And I'll mail in or take it in person, my passport. And I'll be done. And I'm willing to buy a new one so that I can have the friends that I have talked into get in on their side so they can do the tour. I can be their scout, and I can be with them when they accomplish this beautiful, beautiful quest of knowing Virginia a little bit better. See you on the road.